gentlefolk, welcome to Tabletop Tiddies, a queer and feminist live Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition actual play podcast run entirely by people of marginalized genders. My name is Charlene Bear, and I'll be your dungeon goddess this evening. My pronouns are she, they, and you can call me Char. Before we get into the episode, we want to acknowledge the colonial history of Canada and how Canada has and continues to take from Indigenous people. The effects of colonization are still felt to this day, and we acknowledge that this episode is being recorded on the stolen lands of the Secwepemc, Semiahmoo, Katzie, Kwantlen, Musqueam, Squamish, Tsleil-Waututh, and Coast Salish First Nations. If you would like to know more about the effects of colonization and support some Indigenous charities and organizations, you can go to the resources page on our website at tabletoptiddies.com/resources. My basked in blood players today are ready to go.
Ooh, hello everybody. My name is Rachel Theilade. My pronouns are she, her, and I will be playing as per usual Orba Skullcleaver, the orc barbarian whose pronouns are also she, her.
Hello, my name is Callie. My pronouns are they, them, and I play Asher Lochnear, the changeling Way of Mercy monk celestial warlock, and their pronouns are also they, them.
Hello, my name is Sara Mayfield. My pronouns are she, her, and I play Ilmer Adamith Myandis III, and he, him, he is a half-elf wild magic sorcerer.
Hello, my name is Emily Matchette. My pronouns are she, her, and I play Steve, the gnome rogue artificer whose pronouns are also she, her.
Hmm?
Just
It wouldn't be a show if Sara didn't forget about Sirenscape.
Tonight, we will be using Sirenscape to make our stream more atmospheric. You can use their music too in your home game at sirenscape.com.
We are currently in the Revelia, which means that we are using Hit Point Press's module of Hecna, which is a horror carnival campaign. It's already out now in pre-order. You can get it too. They're in the month of Heck. They've released, it's the last week of the month of Heck, so they've released all of the PDFs. Check it out. It's fantastic. I've been having such a great time using it and tweaking it for our home game. Also, we are using Mint Potion's album that was made specifically for the Heckna module. So that are the songs that you're hearing today are from Mint Potion. Thank you so much for letting us use your lovely music.
Yeah.
And we are doing a shout out today for our friends over at Venture Maidens. The Venture Maidens is a 5-year running 5th edition femme non-binary powered Dungeons & Dragons campaign brought to life as a bi-weekly live stream and podcast. The stories they tell both on and off the table are fun, fearless, and unapologetically human. They also premiered a while ago their second campaign, not just one, but 2, with a fresh cast of characters set in the same homebrew world of the Plains, which has led to the creation of their campaign guide produced by 2C Gaming. You can find the Maidens everywhere online to keep up with their streaming schedule at Venture Maidens.
Potential content warnings for today's episode include transformations, marionettes and clowns, torture, insects and maggot-like creatures, bullying, gaslighting, coercion, and mind control. We are a big fan of safety tools at Tabletop Tiddies. We use them all the time. We use the X card. We use consent forms. We use red, green, and yellow lighting. And if at any point something on stream is uncomfortable for you, we encourage you to leave the video, come back at a later time, or just skip the episode entirely. I always do last time ons at the start of each episode, so you won't be too out of the loop. And with that, last time on Tabletop Tiddies. The Toymaker and Stefano led Marge's favorites to the Naughty Corner, a sheltered location within the outskirts of the food court where Hecna keeps his current least favorite pet. After giving the party a magical face paint palette to aid them in their quest, the Toymaker caused a distraction with the food vendors, allowing Marge's favorites the chance to sneak inside the Naughty Corner undetected, where they fell into a domed ball pit with a crying marionette trapped inside. everyone used a wide range of their abilities to deal with Myrmidon the Antlion construct and its many special powers and magical tricks. Emerging victorious on the other side, Wilmer had 2 hit points left again. The yucky bit was removed from Myrmidon, a wishbone that melded its way onto the collar of a magical cape, stitched with designs reminiscent of the creatures on the end of Myrmidon's lure. This yucky bit magic item now rests on Borba's shoulders, and the group felt a sudden pressure increase in the air as the sky above them turned blood red. As you all begin to rest, bathed in red light, the colorful balls disappear, and I'm wondering what the mood is like in the naughty corner right now.
Stressed.
Anxiety.
I would like to
accomplished.
As Wilmer is very injured and wanting to heal, we can indeed short rest here if you would like. Feel free to roll your hit die for your short rest.
The monk log likes this.
Let me know if you make it up to your max HP, or if not, what your current HP is at.
Only at 64, but I only used like a couple, so I'm going to use more of them.
All right.
Yeah, I didn't do the math
Yeah.
right. I definitely needed more.
All right, I'm at
You can
77
keep
now.
rolling one at a time until you got what you want. It's not like you have to decide and then that's all
Alright,
you
back
get.
at max.
I also similarly am at max.
Wilmer, are you at max?
Give me a sec. I'm doing math.
Elmer was the lowest, has the highest way to go. Started at the bottom.
We did it. We got to max HP. I only had to use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hit die out of my 11.
I'm not rolling great, my friends. Give me a sec. I think I'm gonna have to use all my hand dice.
Oh, okay.
My poor
okay.
baby Wilmer.
Stress.
One
Yeah,
thing
we're
of mine
using
doesn't
all of
reset.
our hit dice.
And during the short rest, Borba, I'm assuming that you would like to attune to these yucky bit
Oh.
cape.
Oh, yeah, I haven't taken it off. I'm just kind of like swooshing it and just like, whoa. Do I look scary, guys? Do I look scary?
Always, but now
Oh.
more so. In a good way. Wait, do you not want to be looking scary?
I mean, not to you guys. I
Then-
thought we were friends. Why would I want to scare you?
I
I
want-
was
I
just
mean-
like, does the
You
cape
look
is like
intimidating.
Meanwhile, I'm like stitching Wilmer with like a huge like needle and thread. Just very intimidating. Just
Oh, sorry, by the way, I'm at 55 hit points because I couldn't get to the full 60.
Oof.
I know.
Asher, do you want to help Wilmer out there? I mean, it's up to you.
Can I say I
It's a
did this
DI.
before the long rest or
If
the
you
short?
had any left, yes.
All right, I think I had a couple left. So we're gonna do. You get healed for an additional. That wasn't bad. 14.
Holy crap. There you go.
Second.
You're full.
This will be me stitching you and applying like antiseptics and stuff. Now
That
I'm.
was DM talk for like, hey, you guys better be at full health for this. I'm just saying, like.
Now I'm not a plastic surgeon, so a lot of these might scar.
Oh, it's cool. I'll just look even cooler
Yes.
later. Yeah. They're not gonna get infected or anything, though, are they?
No. Old
Okay.
trick. I could put horsehair into them if you wish that they look more prominent.
No, thank you.
All right. I don't have horsehair.
Don't touch Britney Spears. Do not.
Artificial unicorn hair. I feel like that's mostly ceramic, which is kind of a glass, and I
Oh.
don't want to put glass into Wilmer's
Yeah,
wounds.
fair
So that
enough.
was gonna be like, it would be cool to be part unicorn, but it's fine.
I can drill a horn into your head.
No, thank you.
I don't know.
Doesn't your helmet have a little bit of a horn?
Well, do dragons have horns?
I mean, this one I think
Dragons
did
have horns, not
yeah.
a single one, but
It had like 2 small horns on it.
you're a bicorn.
Cool.
Steve, as you rest, bobbin beside you begins to glow as she reconnects all of her joints, does a bit of like oiling to herself. How are you short resting?
Taking a fucking nap.
Conked out.
Yeah, I'm chilling. I'm like,
how is Steve
Yeah.
so calm? We
don't
just
know.
fought a really disgusting thing.
Don't wake
Saw a
up.
bunch of creep. Yeah, no, don't. But
While you look intimidating, Steve is genuinely intimidating.
yeah, that's valid. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm more afraid of her than you.
Thanks.
You're
I
welcome.
think.
Steve, as you sleep, I'm going to need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
what the fuck?
Oh God.
Is it against
I
magic?
asked how everybody
Like,
short rested.
That's on you.
Is it against magic?
It is against the magic.
Yeah, give me that.
Easy
Advantage.
18.
Ooh, I need it. Oh, it's still only a 12 though.
Steve, you are faced with a vision of dripping wax, of sizzling sounds, of clockwork ticking, gears churning, and you see a figure begin to approach you in this dream, blurred and hard to see through the mist or like the haze of heat as they approach. What would you like to do?
Pinch myself awake.
As you pinch yourself, you do not feel any pain, and you are aware that you are in a dream state.
Horrifying. Okay. Can I look around? What else? Like, is it just all smoggy and all that?
As you look to your left and right, you see your hands are manacled up against a wall. Looking down, your legs are currently free with 2 open shackles on the floor underneath you. And the figure continues to step closer to you.
Yeah, I'm not into this. Doesn't do it for me. Did not agree to any of this.
Hey there, darling. I really could use your help. Steve, it's me. It's Dr. Stella.
Insight.
Go ahead and roll insight.
I'm like, all right.
23.
Sleep paralysis, Stella.
With a 23, you are wary of this being approaching you, but it does sound and seem like her.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why you haven't come and rescued me yet. I've been trapped here for so long.
It's okay. Well, hold on now.
You abandoned me, Steve.
Did nothing. It's on the to-do list.
I guess I'm just a low priority for you folks.
Well, to be fair, Locke and the toy maker sent us on other things.
All right.
Wasn't
Well,
our choice.
I mean, I'm trapped here just as you seem to be trapped here in this dream, and it's not a pleasant place to be, let me tell you.
No shit.
So I hope when you wake up, you may want to pay me a visit. I don't know, remove me from these shackles, remove me from this unfortunate situation I've been placed in.
Mm-hmm. All right. Sure.
We gotta do what we can to take down Hecna.
Mm-hmm. All right. Sure.
Well, I guess I'll see you on the other side. And the figure turns and walks away, leaving you in the heat as the wax continues to drip. And you exit your dream.
Hey, everybody, we should go and rescue Stella.
Yes.
Yeah, probably.
Wasn't that our goal? Isn't she in the fun house where we're trying
to get.
to
That's
get
why
to?
we went to do this. Yeah, we can go.
We have
we did
roadblocks.
Right?
until we
It's
can do
on the
that.
to-do list. Like, we're gonna get there.
Why are you suddenly
Why are you
angry
so
at us?
stressed?
Not angry at you. It's fine. Let's go do that.
I feel like we just checked a major aspect off of our list that was preventing us from
Yeah.
saving Stella.
All right.
At this
But first-
point, above you, you hear, "Wah!" And if you look up, Eddie's head pops out, and all of your mounts are like around the circular hatch that you entered, kind of looking a bit distressed.
Oh.
They seem a bit distressed.
Yeah, that's probably because it's the fucking blood moon. What do we plan to do?
Well, Steve came down using the magic invisible rope, so we have no means of getting back up
There's
out of
gotta
here.
be another way to get out of here. How does Heckna
I
get
mean,
in here?
I can
right?
also just
Teleportation.
like teleport out.
There we are. Let's make that happen.
Oh, I
Good
meant,
thinking, Wilmer.
Like I can Misty step out.
I also
Oh,
can Misty Step out.
Yeah, so why don't y'all get a rope up there and then tie it off, and then then we can climb out. But also, before we do that, it's gonna be fucked up there. What are we going to do about the blood moon situation? Because once we're
I
up
mean-
there, we don't know who's gonna fucking attack us.
Just sneak.
Okay.
I mean, we've been able to fight most things, but depending on...
It's gonna be a lot.
Heckna doesn't seem like the kind of person that will do that, get their own hands dirty. So,
No, I'm worried about literally everyone else.
punching and kicking.
Every single person out there could be fucked up by the blood moon.
Right.
That's true. I'm pretty stealthy. I don't know about the lot of you.
I'm pretty stealthy as well.
Does Heckna look like different during the blood
Actually, I'm not
moon?
that stealthy.
Don't know.
I think
this
he
is the
just
first one
looks
we've seen.
angry.
Yeah, well, like I mean, like if we do the old, we got Heckna with us, and we just kind of try to scare everyone else. Maybe that could work, but like I don't know if Heckna does a specific thing on the blood moon. Probably would have been a good thing for us to find out.
I don't know how we would have found that out unless it was a blood moon, though.
One of
Very
us could
true.
be stealthy and
Yeah, I
find out.
worst case scenario. Let's try to be stealthy, and I mean, if we get caught, we could try the Heckna thing, I guess.
And I'm going to put this
I
out
don't
here.
know.
I have a full faith in you, Borba, and you, Wilmer's ability to stealth. But I think it's smart if we split up into two groups of stealthing. Steve and I will stealth around the one side of the thoroughfare, and the two of you who are perfectly capable of
So,
stealthing just as well as the two of us.
I would like
Uh-huh.
to insight that shit.
I'm just kind of like, this bitch has already like called me terrifying once today when I thought that was kind of
Very rude.
insulting. I'm kind of like, I don't know.
I got an 18 on telling the dang truth.
Wilbur,
I got a 6.
tell him the dang truth.
Tell I
Fucking-
full.
Nat 20'd that shit.
Oh. Borba, you see all.
Just a little bit of sweat coming down. Full.
I'm just
I
like
mean, I'm pretty
squinting.
stealthy, so I
The
think we'll be
Futurama
fine.
Futurama gif up in here. I'm just like,
Whoa, where did Wilmer go?
I don't know.
I'm right
Okay,
here, Asher.
I-
You're staring right at me. I
Whoa.
just closed my own eyes.
All right.
right.
Well, stealth seems to be the best option to get around during the blood moon, I think.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Right.
All
Do
right.
you want to teleport up there, Kelly, or will I?
Asher will immediately put their finger on their nose.
Meaning not it, I think.
Oh,
Wait, let's send the squishy boy up.
But-
Cool.
I can only. If I Misty Step up there, I am using half of my magical abilities until I sleep again.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. Okay. Yes.
Okay.
That's
Can I look around for another door? There's gotta be another way out of here, right?
There's gotta be a better way. Sure.
That's right, Kevin.
You can go ahead and give an investigation check, Steve, as you begin searching.
Yeah, 24.
With a 24, you find a variety of stacked crates that didn't disappear with the balls. They seem almost larger now that the balls are out of this area. Other than that, though, you don't seem to see any doors.
Borba, come over here. Help me stack the crate so that we can climb out.
Okay. Sure. I'm still kind of like giving a little stink eye to Asher for the stealth bullshit, but I'm just like, okay, sure, I'll do it. And that, yeah,
no
I
roll
do
required. Yeah.
Cool.
Borba's able to move these boxes with Steve, no problem. And you're all able to climb up if you wish to.
it. Cool.
Excellent.
We wish to.
Yes, we wish
I don't
to.
know, it's up to you. Is everybody climbing out of the cave?
Is there another way out of the cave, Char?
And when I would like to go first and do a little peeky-boo, little sneaky side of my head peeky-boo first to do a little scope out.
Like a fairy dog? Like just the head and turning?
Just like, not my whole head though. I'm like I'm just getting one eyeball. up
Okay,
there.
yeah. You're
Just
getting
make
a
it
lay
peek.
of the land.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
mean,
Well-
all of our mounts are circled around the entrance looking down.
Yes.
Well, before
I
we
did
do
say
this,
that.
I just like whisper to myself, I'm like, man, I wish I got the snake tattoo. This sucks.
Fuck, I still have a dick on my face.
Yeah. It's an abstract painting.
I'm gonna take a Sharpie and I'm gonna go over to Borba and be like, you wanted the I'll just give you a little sneaky tattoo, and then I'm gonna
A Sharpie?
draw-
Or is this the paint set, or is this a Sharpie?
No, this
because
is
I
just
think
a
there's two
Sharpie.
different.
It's just
This
a
is
regular
Sharp-
ass
I'm just
Sharpie.
grabbing a regular Sharpie or pen, whatever I
I
have
just
on the
kind of like
person.
stare as it happens, I
And
guess.
I'm
I'm
gonna
just
draw
like,
a little sneaky cat that will give you advantage on dex checks, which I assume includes stealth, because stealth is a dex thing.
yeah. Is this
So
actually
you
a
have
thing,
to do
or
it
are
with
you?
the paint.
Yeah.
No, I'm casting enhance
I got
ability.
that.
I was so
That's
confused.
great.
I was very confused.
Sarah's just flavoring Wilmer's spells.
Okay. Yes.
I understand.
As a
I understand.
Sharpie.
There was
Because we
Sharpie.
have an item that does it too. I was like, I don't understand
Yeah,
what's
but you can only have one face paint at a time.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
You can swap out your face paint if you prefer it.
No, that's cool. That's cool. I was just like, are you just drawing on me with a Sharpie?
I mean, yeah.
Like my 10-year-old cousin, just like, here you go, as a picture.
What do I see when I poke my head out the top, Shar?
First, Sarah, can you remind me how long enhanceability lasts?
It's 1 hour and it's
Okay.
concentration.
Great.
Amazing.
Steve, as you poke your head out, please make a stealth check. I assume you are trying to be sneaky.
Yeah, for 16.
All right. With a 16, nobody seems to be drawn to you as your head scans the field before you of what used to be the food court. The moon shines with blood red light and fills you with the urge to laugh, to smash things, to run wild. The stars twinkle like thousands of eyes, all staring down with malice, and shadows stretch deeper and wider across the tents and stalls. And all the fabric now looks completely ruined, in some places even rotted through, threadbare. And everywhere there are sounds of screams and laughter, much more sinister than those that used to be peppered in the Revelia. At this time, with just your, that's all you'll see where you're at right now.
How's it going up there?
Y'all, it's bad news up here.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh, well. Let's
Can
stealth.
I just do a quick 180, see if there's some kind of cool cavern system, underground, hidden pathways.
With this really intense music playing, it's like, okay, let's just go back. Let's just go back.
Wilmer, as everyone begins to climb the crates, you take one final sweep around the edges, doing a little jog to make sure you didn't miss any trap doors or other caverns. You do not find any down here. There appears to only be the main entrance above you and the back entrance that you came in, which is already hanging open.
Up we go.
As you all emerge, are we riding our mounts? What's happening?
You said that we're compelled to laugh and cause chaos. Does that feel like a magical effect, or is it just like what's it called? Mob mentality.
It is definitely a bit of both. I won't say that you literally have to laugh and smash things and run chaotically, but the urge is very present to join in on this fun, on this reveling chaos.
I feel like stealth would be a good option, but we can't just leave our mounts here.
Yeah.
Perhaps speed will be better than stealth.
Sure.
As you all mount your various companions, fights start to break out amid the pandemonium. A group of revelers scatter as a thrall in their midst arches and twists as if undergoing a painful transformation. Laughter bursts out of the thrall, its red nose on their face swelling bigger as they leap after one of the revelers. And you can see marionettes attempting to step between fighting folks to little avail. There is no sense of rule. Little rules that were in the Revelia before are now gone. And over the decaying tents and buildings are dark shapes, all of them moving fast and silent against the red sky. And you would recognize them as acrobats that you had seen from outside the big top. Some are in their humanoid form and some as horrifying spider hybrids, their multi-limbed bodies scurrying quickly overhead. And their movements suggest that they are searching for something or someone.
I mean, now I want to protect the other revelers.
I mean, we should also protect ourselves.
I don't think there's any saving anybody here right
I
now
think
until
we
we fuck
should-
this place up.
Go to Dr. Stella.
Yeah.
Go rescue
think-
Dr. Stella.
I think the best way to help these people is to stop Heckna at this point.
While
Our friends?
we're riding through, can I just like shoot off eldritch blasts to like help people that are in combat once in a while?
Sure, yeah. You can go ahead and roll like 5 Eldritch Blasts.
All right, first one, 17 to hit. Second one, 11 to hit. Third one, 25 to hit. Nat 1. How many did you say? 5?
5, so one more.
9.
Oof. Almost, I mean, in a way, you blend in with the crowd as you chaotically are shooting out these. What does your Eldritch Blast look like?
They look like seed pods
yes,
being
right.
like trailed by a bunch of pollen.
Some hitting their marks of these feral thralls, while others are smacking innocent revelers in
Sorry.
the cheeks.
Oh.
And before everybody picks up too much speed, Steve, you, with your massive passive perception, notice Stefano half hidden in a nearby abandoned tent. And they frantically beckon you over. At this point, that's all you can see.
I steer Surge towards them. And I like wave down my friends to follow.
Sorry.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Oh no.
The party makes a sharp turn and dashes over to this abandoned tent. There is so much explosions, magical effects, cacophony of sound around you, and you sneak inside. The space is big enough that you can bring your mounts inside with you. And you see Stefano is covered in bits of sticky webbing, of melted wax. And you can see that the joints in their legs are broken and bent in odd shapes.
No.
And they relay a single message. The toy maker is captured. Take me to lock, please. Hurry. And
Of
they
course.
lose consciousness.
No.
Oh god.
Let's go.
Stick them on my mount because I have disadvantage on attack rolls against me. Just kidding. Don't metagaming or anything. But this cape,
You're the strongest one, so it
this
makes
cape
sense.
is really cool, and I feel like I could hide them really well. Yeah, just stick them in front and I'll just like wrap the cape around. I'm like, all right, Britney Spears, it's your time to shine. Let's go. Yeehaw!
Is there anything in this room that looks important that we should grab?
Wilmer,
Like-
please make a perception check.
Right. Oh, what about investigation?
At this time, I just need perception.
Yeah, that was an 8. Plus 0, 8.
That means that at this point, Borba, as you turn to the back of the tent, Wilmer, you are investigating, or not investigating, you are looking around and you do not notice as two clowns pull back the curtain of your tent. One with thick, bushy blue eyebrows and a matching goatee, the other with a bald head and glittering red vest, and they begin to giggle. And in the red light of the moon, in an instant, their laughter turns sickening as their bodies twist and crack, their skin turning yellowish and sunken, maggots wriggling out of their ears falling to the floor. And in that same instance, a third clown with yellow spiked hair rushes at lightning speed to slam into you, Wilmer.
Can
I'm
I
going
try
to
to?
need-
Could I have Britney Spears like try to kick them, like buck at them before this happens as like a surprise round?
I'm
Because I
gonna
do have the
need-
horse. I have the horse mount stats in front of me, so I could do it.
Everyone needs to roll initiative. Borba, you cannot be surprised because of your alert feat. Wilmer, you were the only one to think of looking for danger, but unfortunately missed your perception check.
Just truly fucked it.
So, Borba, you will be able to act in this first round of initiative.
Oh,
But everyone
I'm
else. will
sorry,
not
that
be
was
able
at Sarah. I need to do
I
that
got
to
14.
everyone.
Nice.
Fuck. There we go. I got a 16 for initiative.
Please talk amongst yourself as I set this up.
13 for initiative.
Yeah.
I got a 21.
Dang.
Damn. I'm so worried about like spending my spell slots at this point because I don't know the next time we're going to be able to short rest.
Oh yeah, we have.
I only
yeah.
reset on long rest. It's
Cool.
fine.
All melee attacks from Asher for now.
Yeah, I'm mostly saving Cure Wounds, which is my like gonna be my powerhouse heal at this point.
Yeah, 100%.
I only have one spell slot left.
Holy shit.
I mean, out of 3, so it's not like I have a lot
have-
to begin with.
A few.
I'm only a 4th level artificer, so.
That's fair.
Wilmer with a 22, this yellow-haired clown, a feral thrall, is going to smash into you and Eddie. You are going to take the brunt of this damage, which is 27 bludgeoning damage. And it turns to you and goes, "Ah!"
Good lord.
Next in the initiative is Borba, which you are not surprised. You may act.
Rage.
Yes, please.
All right. I'm trying to figure out because I want to act as well, but I really want my horse to kick someone, and I don't know if that's gonna be my action or not.
No, your horse can kick. It'll have the same initiative as you, but it'll act
Okay.
like after your turn.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna hop off of the Brittany then, and I'm gonna go ahead and go up to the clown that hit Wilmer, and I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna
Yeah.
do it. I'll be like, "Don't you touch him, you creep!" And I'm gonna swing with my great
Okay.
axe. 27? Does that hit? Perhaps.
It does indeed.
Cool. Where's my D12? I want to use my new D12 because they're cool, except you wouldn't be able to tell because my green screen's on. All right. Oh my god, I got a 12. Sweet. Okay, so 12's, sorry, hold on. So that's a 19 because it's +4, +3 because I'm in rage. So.
What kind of damage
Yay.
is this?
This is, I believe, slashing? Yeah, slashing.
Thank you.
I never look. I always just, I'm like, I hit it with my axe. And I'm like, it's really important what kind of damage it is.
Are you attacking again?
Yeah, I'll do it again.
Same one?
Yeah.
Yellow spiky
Hurt.
hair.
He hurt my friend. I don't know if this will hit, actually. 17?
17 hits.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. I got a 1, so an 8 slashing on that other one.
All
that was
right.
unfortunate. And then the horse is gonna hit with a melee attack, and it's gonna like buck backwards and like neigh, and she's gonna be really upset about it because this is chaos.
I also will remind you that you hit on your first attack, which means Floof can do his ability.
Oh yeah! Wait a minute. Where's my other D4? There's the other one. I think it's 3D4 now because I'm big levels. It's other. It's no. Go back. Why is it? I hate that it's an other. I'm sorry, but it's really other. Yeah, 3D4. Cool. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 radiant damage to this clown boy.
Woo. Dealing quite a bit extra damage here than what you would assume Floof can do.
Because they're
As,
evil!
Gazes with intent.
Yee. Okay, now I'm gonna have the horse do the
Yes.
thing.
Go for it.
Do I get a plus on that? Plus 5 to hit, so 7. Does it 12?
A 12 does not hit.
Okay, well, it bucks into the air. Very upset because doesn't like how much is happening.
The glitter goes everywhere.
Yeah. Okay, that's my turn.
Asher, do you have an ability, I forget, as a monk that makes you not be surprised also?
No.
All right, then we skip your turn. And we go to my blue goateed friend who is going to rush up to the other blue-haired friend, Steve.
Oh.
Slamming into you, Steve, with a... It's going to reckless attack, so it can roll with advantage because
It's
I
a
missed.
barbarian?
Oh boy.
Oh god.
More like a bar boop. Ian. I don't know.
Does an 18 hit, Steve?
18 is my AC.
All right, so it does in fact hit as it rushes towards you, slamming into your body, dealing 22 points of bludgeoning damage.
Dodge.
Having that
my
damage?
reaction to shield,
Yeah.
but never mind.
Yeah.
As you
Please.
uncanny dodge from this slam attack, it's going to attempt to grab your arm as a bonus action with a 19. And that
Yes.
means it's going to bite down on your forearm, dealing you
the fuck?
19 piercing damage.
I would like to use my bonus action to spirit shield. If that's okay.
Is it bonus action or is it reaction?
Oh, sorry, reaction. My
Okay,
bad.
yes.
I said the
Then
wrong
you
words.
can. Yes.
Yeah. So that is, I get to do 3d6 of reducing that 19.
Barbara, darling, it's just the first fucking turn.
13! 13 damage removed from that, and I
So
will have another
6
reaction next turn. Yeah.
Piercing damage.
I'm at 69 health. Just want to throw that out there.
Yay! The
Yay!
good
So,
old
Shar,
days.
welcome.
So I'm pretty sure by the rules, Shar, you're not allowed to hit me
Ever
the
again.
rest of this session, right?
Damn it.
Just for the lulz.
Steve and Bobbin, we unfortunately pass your turn in this surprised ambush attack, meaning that Red Vest Baldy is going to be the last clown to attempt to attack, rushing in, and it's going to reach for you, Asher, with a slam of 18 to hit.
Damn it, that's my new AC with the face paint.
All right, dealing you 27 bludgeoning damage.
Heck nah.
As a bonus action, it is also going to attempt to bite down on you, this time reaching down to your your artificial limbed leg.
You get some splinters in your teeth, bastard.
Not as good. Mental math.
If it's not as good,
17,
it's not. Nope.
yeah. All right.
Aha! I just kick it away.
Ugh.
Ah. Yeah.
And that is the end of initiative round 1, meaning you're back at the top. Wilmer, you have realized what is happening. That you have been attacked. What would you like to do?
All right, I'm gonna start by chugging a health potion as a bonus action. I got
right.
a super sick belt. And the one I have is a greater health potion, so that is 4d4 plus 4. So that gains me a wonderful 19 health. So I'm not back at total, but I'm getting there.
Am I right that you're at 54?
I am at 52.
What is happening with my math? Thank you.
Ooh.
All right, you still have your
Um,
action and your movement.
Yes. I would like to. So we have one of them that's on Steve. We have one of them on Asher, and then the other one's right by Borba.
The other one's right
Yeah.
by, yes, Borba and you, yellow spiky-haired friend.
Yeah.
I was hoping they were all just gonna stand in the lick of the tent and just look intimidating, and then all be in one short area. So that is slightly less fun.
I mean, there probably is like 15 feet between, 20 feet between the this two and the
Yeah,
one right
yeah.
behind, in front of you.
Yeah. I will second level magic missile and hit. We're gonna go. So, okay, second level magic missile gets me 3, 4. So we'll do 1 to each of them and then 2 to the one that's on Borba.
Sure. Do the 2
Because-
first for Borba, my yellow spiky-haired friend. How much damage?
What? That is 6 damage to Borba's.
All right. Blue spiky man, or blue goatee.
4.
And the
And
remainder on Baldy.
5.
Nice.
Yeah, those were some pretty good rolls there.
Pretty good. Bonus action. Oh, you did your bonus action. Would you like to move?
I would like to try to get closer to the not inside of this tent.
Yes. You can walk around your yellow-haired friend. Would you want to leave its? I was gonna say terror radius. It's like area of attack.
It's terror radius.
Terror.
Yeah.
Okay. You can use your full movement to get out of this tent, and as you
Yes.
do so, our yellow
Yeah.
friend is going to attack with a 27 to hit.
Oh my god.
That hits.
Yeah, okay. It is going to claw at you with one of its arms, dealing you.
Eh, 0
100.
damage.
was
Thanks,
pretty
Red.
A million damages.
22 poison damage.
22 poison damage?
That is right.
Poison.
Fuck.
Okay.
You are not
Okay.
poisoned at this point, but you did take poison damage.
Yeah.
But what is your full movement speed? 30 feet?
Yeah.
Okay, so you are about 20 feet out of the tent now. Around you, Wilmer, folks are running, sprinting. Tents are being like destroyed in the chaos.
So I have to say one thing.
Yes, please do.
Remember that time when we were in a fun little shop and I got a fun t-shirt that said, I went to the Revelia and all I got was poisoned.
Yes.
Oh god.
And I've been just wearing it this whole time because it's kind of cool.
Doesn't it
Well, if I
decay
take-
after a while?
Yeah, well, if I get over 20 points of poison damage, I have to do a con save or be poisoned.
Oh.
And my shirt disintegrates.
Oh!
So we're about to have Wilmer here showing his 2 chest hair as I rolled a a 24 on my con save.
Yay!
And I'm like, I will never be poisoned again. And it's just like kind of like Hulk shatters.
Oh my god. Just this string bean, just like, ah!
Yeah.
So are you in a sleeveless
it.
vest right now, and that's basically it from the waist up?
Yeah.
Oh, and my bridesmaid sash.
Right.
Oh, even better. Iconic.
Anything else on your turn, Wilmer?
Nope.
As you have just run away from playtime, our dear friend is going to chase after you. Leaving
No.
Borba your terror radius. God, what is the actual word for that?
My
Like an
What?
area of attack
Area
where
of
you can like
Is
take
this
an attack of opportunity.
spiky boy? This is spiky yellow guy?
Yes.
Threatened
Oh,
area.
yeah. I was going to say, I'm like, do I get an attack of opportunity? Yes, I would
So,
like to take the attack of
please.
opportunity.
Yes, go. Wait.
All right.
You used your reaction.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I planned it all
I
along.
fucked up. Fuck me for helping my friends, I guess.
Yellow
I'll just be
spiky
like,
boy rushes forward, hitting. Well, actually, let's see if it hits.
Just assuming it's going to
Yes.
hit Wilmer. It's like rude.
29 to hit Wilmer.
Like the
Fuck.
thing is that all of these numbers are just so much higher than anything I can magically cover my ass from.
Yeah. You need like heavy plate armor to protect yourself.
And it's going to do 22 bludgeoning damage to you, Wilmer.
Fuck.
And it's going to attempt to bite down on your now bare pectoral muscles.
Fuck. Oh
Ew.
god.
No.
Just cover his chest like no.
14 to hit.
That
doesn't
doesn't
hit.
hit.
All right, it slobbers and does not pierce the skin.
Away, foul beast.
I love the idea that this clown just like bludgeons me and then it's just like, yes. Just
Yes.
I will
Chesties.
say, because you were so far away, you do have to make a strength saving throw or you may be knocked prone. DC 16
Me.
Oh.
from that first attack. Yeah, the charge, Wilmer.
Hey, 16?
You made it. Yep, you're still standing.
Yay.
Which means, Borba, it is your turn.
Sup, I'm gonna light my axe on fire.
Yeah, you
I'm gonna
are.
go, fuck this! And then it's just gonna burst into flames, as per usual. Who's closest to me? Is it the blue beard dude?
Either blue beard or red vest. Blue beard, you get it's like Blackbeard. You get advantage because he reckless attacked.
Oh, sweet. I'm gonna do that.
Great. So this is the one that's up near Steve.
Yeah. Okay, so that would have been us. 24
Yep, that hits.
or not as good, so the 24. All right. Alrighty then. Again a 12. Jesus Christ. So 19
Yep.
for slashing, and then let me do my 2d6 of fire damage.
Go for it.
That's just 2. I got a 1 on both my d6s.
No.
It's okay because I'm gonna do it again.
Second attack.
I'll fucking do it again. Yeah, that's gonna go ahead and hit. I got a 19 straight before adding my +8,
Yep.
but I'll go ahead and check if I crit. I didn't, so we're gonna go with the 19. Which would be technically 27
Yeah,
in
it
total.
hits.
So, yeah. If we're gonna be technical, I'll do the math. All right. So that is 11 slashing,
Okay.
and then 5 fire damage.
Okay. Please describe how you do these two slashing attacks.
Okay, this is Goatee Man, right?
Yes.
Okay, so the first one is me, like I act in one movement, I fuck this, and I light it on fire, and then I uppercut him, and then with one hand, I would like to grab his goatee and like kind of downward swing toward, like bring his head towards my axe with a downward swing.
Very
Because
cool.
there's facial hair, you gotta pull. You gotta do it. If it's there.
All language seems to be gone from these feral thralls. Asher, it is your turn.
So the one that bit me is the red vest one?
That is correct.
All right, so first thing, Pan is going to freak out and just, like, starts flapping, which sends ostrich grease everywhere. Because just a reminder, it is an ostrich burger with a head. And then as the red vest one is, like, reeling back from trying to bite me and its mouth is open, I'm going to try to punch into the back of its throat while holding one of Myrmidon's eggs.
Okay.
Because I got these things now, and I'm gonna use them. So let's go ahead and punch, I guess. That's damn it. That's a 12
A 12 does not hit.
or a 10 rather.
Oof.
All right, still holding the egg. I'm gonna just try to punch it into the throat
Do
again.
it again. Go ahead.
Ooh, that's a 27.
That will do it.
All right, I do 7 points of bludgeoning damage to the back of its throat, and then I'm gonna let go of the egg and just see what happens. I'm then going to like, Yep.
That's what he does.
Oh man, I should have put it into the mouth and then punched the throat that it was swallowing. Well, we'll see what happens. I don't know what's in the mouth of these things. I'm then going to riding Pan, like sprint out of the tent, and because I punched this guy, he doesn't get an attack of opportunity.
Okay, yep.
And he's also occupied. I'm gonna rush up to the one that's attacking Wilmer,
Yep.
and using Flurry of Blows, I'm gonna basically like jump off of Pen and like try to punch the top of its head as I come down. The clown, not Pen. For 20, does that hit?
Yes, 20 hits.
Dealing 6 points of bludgeoning damage. And then I'm going to like whip around and spray some more of that powder onto the poison wounds that Wilmer has to like try to absorb some of the poison using my Hands of Mercy, which will be only 1d6 plus 3.
It's all good.
That's
Oh my god. I take it back.
that's
One on the die.
listen, that's plus I'll have crushed some of my candy flowers up so
I
that
appreciate it.
so
This
that's
is why I'm using real dice.
9 points of healing in total with the powder mixed with the candy flowers splashing onto your
Alright.
poison chest wound.
Yay.
And I'm basically going to be like mean mugging the clown, trying to get it to attack me instead of Wilmer.
Anything else on your turn?
Now that's a lot. That's everything.
That is quite a bit. Our blue goateed clown is quite upset with you, Borba. And it is
Wow.
going to try and attack you twice, swinging
At
with
disadvantage
both
because I'm
arms.
wearing a cloak.
Yes. Wait, is it at all right, yes.
Yeah, that's
You
the
know
one
the
that's
magic
not
of
about
it.
Heckna. It's just anybody who sees the cloak is like, oh fuck, that's dead thing on it. That's Heckna's pet. Oh shit.
First roll is a 21 to hit.
Oh.
Second
okay.
roll, hold on. Disadvantage. Okay, now that's higher. So first
Okay.
blow will hit, and
Okay.
second blow at disadvantage. That was a nat 20 on one of them.
Well, I guess that's all right. Unless you.
and a 7 on the other, so it will fail the second.
Yay! Okay, I get hit once.
So only hitting you once, Borba. It's going to form a fist in its hands, and as it does so, one of its fingernails pops off as it hits you in the cheek, dealing you. God, I keep talking with my hands while I describe, and then I'm not clicking to roll the dice. Dealing you 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
Divided by 2.
I think there's a JoJo character that shoots their
because
nails
I'm
like
in
that.
rage.
Is this the first time I've hit you, Borba?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. And it will bonus action attempt to bite down on your forearm that's holding this flaming axe at disadvantage. 18 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, it bites down, dealing you 17 piercing damage. Divided by 2.
Yay, it's all things that I am resistant to because of rage. Thank God. Again, another 9. I'm rounding up. Is that what I should be doing? I'm rounding up? Okay, cool.
That's right.
Yeah. I'm like, I don't think rounding down would be fair, so.
Steve, it is your turn to act.
Oh, what's currently holding up this tent?
Wooden poles. There's a large one in the center, and like as if like a log type in the center, and then thinner ones off to the side. About 8 different wooden poles.
8 of them? Fuck, that's a lot. Okay. Can I? How spread out are we at this point?
Wilmer and Asher are out of the tent, about 20 feet away. And then Borba and you are inside the tent.
Right.
With 2 of your enemies.
Yeah. I don't have any of neither of them have attacked me recently, so if I move, I'm not giving them an attack of opportunity, correct?
The blue goateed creature is still near you.
He's still there? No. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. But I am right by Borba, correct?
Yes.
All right. So with Borba by my side, shit, I'm so short. It's fine. I would like to put my rapier in the air and ring of the ram that pole in the center.
Yeah, go for it.
Fuck me. Hey, does a 13 hit a stationary
pole?
object?
Yeah, it will.
Yay!
I will let you know it has a damage threshold of 20 HP. If you don't make 20 damage, it will do nothing to the pole.
Damn it. Only 11.
Oh, no.
But with Ring of the Ram, it's supposed to push it back. But it's got to hit 20 first to push it. Because it's all
true.
force
I will
damage.
say it's not going to like splinter the pole, but yeah. Yeah,
I just wanna,
that's cool.
If I was aiming at the bottom, I just want to knock it down.
Yeah, it's gonna knock. It's gonna be knocked down. This pole takes a tumble, falling in the direction away from you, Steve. Meaning that the inside of this tent is going to start cascading down, only being held up via the small poles on the side. This is quite a rickety situation. It can't stand much longer.
Cool. And I want to tell Bobbin to attack the pole closest to us.
Yeah, go for it.
Does a dirty 20 hit?
Yes. And these thin poles have a damage threshold of 10.
Well, it only did 3, so. Wait, does Bobbin do force damage as well? Bobbin also does force damage.
But I wouldn't say that it would move the... Does it have something that moves something?
No.
Yeah, okay.
I didn't know
Ring of the
Bobbin
Ram
was a
specifically
Jedi.
moves it with force damage. That's why that worked.
Okay. Well, little pins stick into it.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
And I have my rapier up in the air to slice through any fabric that could potentially fall on us.
Yes. All right. Anything else on your turn?
That is it. Thank you.
All right. Meaning red-vested clown is going to actually back away. It's going to back up 10 feet from you.
Oh, no.
Borba, remind me, are you directly next to Steve?
I was attacking the goatee clown, so I was
you're
wherever
pretty
he
close.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which means that you would be able to get an attack of opportunity if you wish on this clown. As it backs
Hell
away.
Yeah, I would love to. I'll do that.
Go for it.
22?
Yep.
Sweet.
So you could have spit the egg.
So 13 slashing plus just another 2 fire.
Alrighty.
Aim for the egg.
I don't know if I did. I aimed at him.
As
It's in him.
he continues to take steps back, you see like a throbbing in its throat, and it
Oh, God.
goes.
No!
As it
Oh,
attempts to chuck at you via vomit this egg.
Whoops.
I'm gonna do this at disadvantage because vomit makes eggs slippery. And actually, I guess it's Borba, so it would have been a
the
disadvantage.
only reason why.
Oh, it's at me?
Yeah.
Vomit slippery.
Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, it's at disadvantage, so.
Does a 17 hit?
Yeah, it does.
Okay. This egg is going to smack into you, Borba. You are
All
right
right.
next to Steve as well, meaning both of you are going to take this.
Shit.
Uh,
What kind of damage is this?
as piping hot popcorn bursts from
Oh,
this
no.
egg, you are going to both take 12 fire damage.
All right, I'm not resistant to fire damage.
Dumb
so we're
idea
gonna
on
go
my
ahead.
part.
I will say, Asher, that if you take a look at this thrall, its neck seems to be a bit scorched itself,
Ooh.
having taken quite a bit of damage holding on to that egg before it hatched.
Wait, can I see the thrall even with the tent falling around it?
Yeah.
That's true. You don't see, but you know as a player.
I know it worked. The camera sees it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meaning we are back to the top of the initiative. Wilmer, the tent is falling in front of you. You have to deal with your yellow-haired thrall facing off against you. And before you take your action, we are going to take our break.
Hey!
Burb.
Hey!
I've been working on my Steve cosplay, and I found the perfect piece to finish it off at the costume shop. They have wigs, costumes, contacts, and they even have a cosplay section on their website for people just like me. Head on over to thecostumeshop.com/?REF tabletop tiddies to get started. That's TheCostumeShop.com, spelled ye old way. Make sure to use the code Tabletop Tiddies with double D's to get yourself $10 off at checkout. Maybe I should make a Imogen White cosplay next.
Create a sweeter day in a traditional way with Wabanaki maple syrup. Long before sugar came with the fur trade, the indigenous peoples of the First Nations harvested the savory sap from the maple trees of Canada. The tales of this savory sap with a sweet and woody flavor traveled the world, and so came the name maple syrup. The tradition was passed from generation to generation, and as the maple moon rose each spring, the harvest of nature's rich tree sap began. Today, Wabanaki maple syrup has created a twist on a traditional culture with their signature line of barrel-aged maple syrup products of bourbon, whiskey, and toasted oak. Proudly 100% indigenous female-owned and located on Nugukuk Tobique First Nation, Wabanaki Maple is proud to introduce you to this tradition that's shared by many peoples of the Wabanaki Confederacy. Discover a piece of history and taste our land's cultural fabric in every bottle at wabanaki.com. That's WABANAKI maple.com.
Hello, we are back from break in the depths of battle. Wilmer, your action!
Well, first up, I'm going to pop myself a healing potion, which doubles my health from 17 to 34. Woo, just over half HP. And then, so here's my question. Can I see any of the clowns inside the tent? From where I'm
yes,
standing.
you would be able to see the blue-bearded one.
I was gonna make a joke and be like, yeah, Borba's right there.
It is right next to Borba.
Okay, now looking at the yellow-haired one that's in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
How rough are they?
That hurt my throat.
Oh,
I
no.
got a bit of spit trapped in it.
Oh,
It's
no.
definitely looking the roughest out of the three. I have to cough, sorry.
I Unacceptable, Char.
Ah, okay, there we go. The spit is gone.
All right.
Yeah, the roughest of the three is the yellow-haired one.
Okay. I will ye old scorching ray. We're gonna third level. And what that does is that gives me 3 rays of fire damage. And each one is 2d6. So, get ready, because we're going to try to burn these fuckers to the ground. So I'll do 2 at the one in front of me and 2 at the blue goatee one I can see.
Yep, no problem.
So that's a 22 and a 24 to hit the one that's in front of me.
Hits for sure.
And a 25 and a 29 to hit the one in the tent.
Yes, all 4 hits.
Yeah. Dice. All right, so that's 15 fire damage to the yellow-haired one.
On its last legs, but still staring into your soul.
Damn it. And 13 fire damage to the one that I can see in the tent.
All right. The one that had this blue goateed one with bushy eyebrows, its eyebrows have completely been singed off now.
No.
As it turns to you menacingly, not excited, but looking quite injured now.
Rude.
Anything else on your turn?
Nope, that's it.
Did you roll your wild magic?
I've been doing it in quiet every time because I feel like it takes up a lot of the episode.
No, that's okay.
No, it's so exciting.
Okay,
You're
well, I
still
rolled
past.
it, and I got a 9.
All
And my, level is up to 4 now.
Perfect. All right.
GC?
That means that this yellow-haired friend of yours is going to attack again. But Asher, you said that you were also here trying to seem more aggressive.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Come at me,
The
bro.
fact that he just got singed by Wilmer, he's going to spread out his attacks. He's got up to 3 per round, so he'll do 2 to you, Asher, and 2 to Wilmer.
yeah, hit me.
This yellow-haired friend, Borba, is there something you need to remind me about them?
Yeah, they get disadvantage on attacks against my friends because my ghost buds are like, no. Don't do
Borba's
it.
ancestors fly over, shielding Wilmer from both attacks.
Ooh.
And you, Asher.
Hi, Borba's mom.
Unfortunately, Borba's mom is only able to defend Wilmer at this time. He makes his way through, slashing into your arm, Asher. Or not slashing, smacking into your arm, dealing bludgeoning damage.
It's different. It's a different effort noise
Yeah.
in response.
Maximum damage, meaning 24, 25, 26, 27 bludgeoning damage
That's
here.
what I took last time.
Yikes.
We're doing good.
And
Ah.
as
Everything is
it
fine.
smacks into you successfully, it opens its mouth wide, glaring at you with pointed teeth that remind you a little bit of Pinky. And with that, it is Borba's turn.
Okay. I'm near the blue guy still, right?
Yes, which is now on fire.
Yay! Well, I'm like,
The red
hey.
clown is also about 10 feet away from you.
All right. I'll look to the blue guy who's on fire, and I'll like hold my axe. I'll be like, "Hey, you want some more to go with that? I got some more right here, motherfucker." Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I wasn't sure.
I feel like most of all of the
Most
party's
of mine
attacks
have been hitting.
Yeah.
I'm happy about these dice right now. So that was 16 slashing and 3 fire damage.
It does not look like it can take another of your hits, Borba.
Sweet. I was gonna go do the red guy, but if I see that, I'm just gonna try to behead this guy. I'm just gonna like executioner style across. Just be like, goodbye.
Right.
19, so that will hit as
Yep,
well.
that hits.
So that's 10 slashing. Whoops. Hold on. Come back here, dice. 11 fire damage this time round.
Oh yeah. This creature is finished. Please describe its epic death.
I think at this last hit, she kind of leans back into it like baseball about to hit a home run style, and just like clean slices the head right off, and it just like does a flip and like rolls onto the ground. I assume still on fire.
Yeah,
At this point.
definitely. In fact,
And then what?
let's
I would
have
like-
you roll a luck check for me as you
Ooh.
continue to describe.
Okay, hold on. I haven't done one of these before.
A
Is it
luck
just regular
check, just
D20?
roll a flat d20, and if
Ugh.
you get an 11 or above,
I got a natural 20.
would you like this head to roll to the edge of the tent and begin to set it aflame? It's up to you.
Sure!
All
Let's
right.
fucking go! Yeah!
It begins, flame begins to catch and starts to spread up the far side of this tent from this carcassed head. What
can
else
I
did you
have-
say? Yeah.
I would like Britney Spears to try to trample the red boy
Sure. Yeah.
on the way out, because I think she sees that the cart, like, it's going to be on fire, and horses and fire do not mix. So, and also we have an unconscious person with us, so
She'll take
kind
the
of makes
long
sense to
way
be like,
around.
fuck you, I'm out. Like, just panic at this point. So let's see.
Go ahead and roll that attack. I will say with disadvantage, as she is spooked by the flames.
So 21 with disadvantage.
Yeah, it hits.
Cool. So that's 2d4 plus 3 bludgeoning damage to this boy. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bludgeoning damage on the way out the door.
Nice.
Just and then just like out.
Its feet begin to be like stomped into the dirt beneath it, and it looks up at the horse and tries to grab at her tail as she exits the tent.
Fuck you, it's ceramic. You can't grab it.
Wait, is this at disadvantage too?
Which?
The horse.
Is the yellow
Your
guy
spirit-
still alive?
Yes.
Yeah, he's still alive.
So it's attacking the horse, then it wouldn't be a disadvantage
Okay.
because yeah,
Thanks.
because the yellow guy is the one who has my ancestral peeps on them, and I'm the
Yes.
one wearing the cape. So
Okay, great.
yeah.
Is Britney Spears AC a 14 or lower?
It is. Yeah, it's armor class 10.
It's going to clip its leg and shatter a piece of it,
Oh, my girl.
dealing 10 bludgeoning damage to one of her.
No, she only has 3 HP left.
No.
But she
she's
does make
leaving.
it out of the tent.
She's leaving. Somebody cast mending on her.
I'm still in the tent.
Steve.
Asher, it is your turn.
All right. So I imagine that I've like positioned my leeching quarterstaff basically in the crux wings of my mount. I've probably just stabbed it into the ground meat of Pen at this point just to hold on to it. Mm-hmm. But I'm standing here in front of the clown without any weapons out, and my arm's a little dead from getting bludgeoned. And I'm going to position my hand over my shoulder like I am holding something. And I'm going to look at the clown and be like, do you want to see a magic trick? And then form the mannequin's stick, basically settled on my arm or my shoulder, and swing around and smack it in the face.
Yeah, go for it.
Doing this one-handed, which is less damage, but it's for flavor. Does a 17 hit?
It does.
Nice. So I'm gonna smack the yellow-haired clown in the side of the head for 6 points of damage.
Yep.
I'm going to.
Slow-mo.
These things aren't made of Heckna or anything, are they?
It is. These are not.
All right, and it's still standing.
It is, but it is on a death's door.
Then I'm going to mid-swing, just settle the staff into the ground, jam it into the dirt, and then reach behind the head of the clown and pull it down into the front of the staff.
Oof.
in
Yeah.
the other side.
Go ahead and roll to hit.
13.
13 does not.
But wait, I'm going to use a feature that I've never used as a monk. I'm going to spend key points to add attack, add to my attack roll.
Okay, yep.
Does a 15 hit?
That is its AC.
So I imagine I'm trying to push its face into the pole.
And it resists.
It resists, and then I burst through and almost like a pollen pod breaking out of my skin, out of my pores, pollen bursts, and I just jam its face into the pole. For
Violence, I like it.
8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Its head goes all the way through your mannequin.
Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Oh no. Oh no. Just gonna I'm gonna pull it out the back of the head and just kind of put the clown down, just wide-eyed staring at Wilmer. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, God.
Oh.
That was pretty okay.
The red vested
Else
one.
on your turn.
Not yet.
Char, question. Is it bleeding or does it seem to already be decomposed?
Good question. I will say it's very zombie-esque, where the blood will still be removed. You can see it, but it's more coagulated. It's definitely dying.
Sick.
Then the red vest one is still alive, right?
Yes, inside the tent at the moment.
Can I still see it, or has the tent fallen too much?
If you spend some of your movement, you can get a different angle and see this red vested enemy.
Actually, could I theoretically jump up on top of the tent and start punching it through the tent's cloth?
If you knew where it was, currently you do not.
All right, I've got a lot of movement. I got 55 feet of
Yeah.
movement to work with.
All right, so you move, get at the angle, see where it's at.
All right, just gonna peek up and down the. All right. So if I go there, all right, and I'm going to jump up onto the cloth, pushing it down, running up to where I know the red vested clown is, and I'm going to spend a key point to do flurry of blows and just start wailing on this pinata that I've created.
Go ahead and roll your attack
Oh
roll.
boy, here we go. Fuck, that's a 12.
Does not hit.
All right, I'm
Would you
rolling
like
this
to
second
spend a
one.
key point?
Rolling this second one with the physical dice because the digital's not working for me right now.
Yep.
God dang it! Does a 14 hit?
It does not.
Fuck it, I'm gonna. No, I gotta save my key
15
points.
is its AC.
I just said that so I'm punching at this mound of cloth, and then when it finally settles down, there's nothing there.
Meaning, anything else on your turn?
I'm just gonna be embarrassed and try to wipe the blood, the zombie blood off of the stick. Don't know.
My blue-bearded friend is no more, so Steve, you are next in the initiative order. What would you like to do?
Force, bring it the ram. Well, actually, maybe this collapsing the tent is. I'm so sorry. How many of them are left?
Just the one.
The red
Just the one,
vest.
right? Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
no. I'll just ring of the ram him. Whoa, wait, hold on. Pause a second. Let me check something. I only have one more charge for that.
Nice.
Do that. How many more times can I shoot my gun before I have to reload that?
You could have reloaded it on your short rest as well.
We'll say that I did. I
Yeah.
want to shoot my
That
gun.
makes sense.
Bang. Bang. Hey, does a 24 hit?
Yeah.
Excellent. 14 plus 4 is 18 damage.
And it has
Fairy
to
gets
do
go
a saving
flying.
throw?
Yes.
What kind?
It is, I think it's a con.
Also, wait, was any of that damage poison?
Yes. 4 of it was poison.
Okay, thank you.
Hmm.
I asked
A
for no
DC
reason.
14 con saving throw. Or drop what it's holding as it vomits profusely. This guy's already thrown up though today, hasn't he?
That is a 12. So it does vomit, but unfortunately it's not holding anything.
That's okay.
Anything else on your turn?
Bobbin attack.
Yes,
I'm,
go
I'm,
for
I'm
it,
fine
Bobbin.
here. So Bobbin attack. Bobbin only rolled 13. So-
Unfortunately, it does not hit.
He's having a rough day, okay? Bobbin Bobbin hasn't done a lot of damage lately. It was fine.
Anything else on your turn?
That is it. Thank you.
All right. And Borba, you are still in the tent. Is that correct?
Yeah, I am.
This thrall is going to charge at Steve, having to move past you, Borba.
Wonderful. I haven't used a
it's up to you.
reaction.
Yes.
And I will definitely use my reaction to take an attack of opportunity on this bad boy.
Go for it.
Oh, that was a crit fail, so I don't. That's just not happening. That was.
Spend a bunch of
Alright.
key points.
Distracted by
Yeah.
your pony.
I was like, go, Brittany Spurs, be like the wind. Oh shit. Oh, I'm sorry, Steve. I'm sorry.
This
Fine.
red-vested fellow is going to attack you with 3 blows, Steve.
I can't even shield
Hey,
you.
I'm gonna reaction cast shield.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Ooh.
I was like, I can't because I
There's
used
my
my
last
reaction.
spell slot.
What's
Oh,
your
no.
new AC?
Fuck.
My new AC though is 23.
Ooh, all right.
Nice.
They get
It's better actually do shit. I want to be so
It's like, nah.
I have no more spell slots.
They
They
That
get
was
a
my
plus
last
8
one.
to this
too.
roll, so that's pretty
Oh.
nifty that you have that pretty high AC now. Okay, first roll is going to hit. Second is going to miss because of that shield with a 22. Third is going to just hit with a 24. So 2 of the 3 slams with their arms hit you, meaning that you take 18 bludgeoning damage and 27 bludgeoning damage, Steve.
Nice.
How much?
18 plus 27.
No. No.
Can you? Oh no,
Fucking
shield was your reaction.
45
Yeah, true.
bludgeoning.
Seeing
God.
you looking not very well, Steve, it's going to bonus action attempt to bite down on you.
That's fair.
With an AC of 23. I'm sorry, does a nat 20?
Oh,
What do you
my
think,
God.
Char?
I'm so sorry.
Hey, I've been a crypt cleric this entire time. Cleric of the grave.
Yeah.
Can I negate
Go
that
ahead.
20?
Go ahead, yeah.
It is going to bite down on you, Steve, and the light is going to leave your eyes as
Holy shit.
22 piercing damage befalls
Holy
you.
shit.
I'm out, fam.
Holy shit.
That is the end of its turn.
I had
Our-
12 HP left.
Wilmer, it is your turn. You see Steve in the center of the doorway, about 10 feet into the tent, fall unconscious. The tent also is burning. This tent now will burn even more as it's the top of the initiative. About half of the tent is now ablaze. Go ahead, Wilmer. What would you like to do?
I would like. I hate that I'm not playing a cleric.
Just hit him. I've got her.
He says, they say standing on top of the fallen tent, having just hit no one.
I can do some things. I'm proficient in other things. There's so much blood.
Okay. I guess I will do the same all Scorching Ray.
Yep. Go for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna all second level Scorching Ray. which
I will
gets me-
say you're shooting these flames into the tent. So if any of them do not hit their target, they will hit the tent.
they're just all gonna hit Sharp.
All right. Yeah. Go for it. I love the confidence.
Yeah, they're just all gonna hit.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a 17,
That hits.
a nat 20,
Yeah, that hits.
Shit.
and a 30. Another fucking nat 20.
Yeah.
How does it feel? Yeah, That's amazing.
Jesus.
They're all gonna hit Char.
Come on, don't question me.
Yes. Go ahead and describe this red-vested clown's death.
Oh, it's literally, I think it's just, Ash was just on top of his saying, I got it! And then Wilmer looks over, does a nod and says, I trust you. And then looks right at the clown and then just does like a full, what is it fucking called when you just like whoosh your arms out at it and then just fire, just beelines it, like almost does a V towards targeting the precise point and then just flame. And then the flame just dies out and it's just ash.
No body remains. The ash blows in the wind.
Whoa.
And we are out of combat.
Okay, I grab Steve and bring her over to Asher.
Let's get off the
Immediately.
burning tent, though, real quick.
Yeah,
So
like
follow me.
I thought Asher was out of the tent.
Oh, no, I was
thought.
standing on top of it.
Oh, well, shit. Never mind. I bring Steve's unconscious body out of the tent.
Out
Yeah.
of the flames, Borba
Yeah.
emerges. Fireman carrying
fireman
Steve.
carrying Steve. Yeah.
I will look around and make sure no one else comes up to us.
Go ahead and roll perception or investigation, whichever you would like.
Oh, investigation always. That was a nat 20.
Jesus. Is that 3 in a row?
Tonight is my night!
Holy
shit.
crap! Okay.
Yeah.
With a nat 20, there is enough pandemonium around you. You do see another tent that would be a good place for you to get your bearings before you heal and head to locks.
I will say that before you start telling us to roll death saves, I am going to use my next action to use a healer's kit just to stabilize Steve so that the DM can't be like, roll death saves while you're doing this.
Steve is at last in the initiative, so
Good.
she's good. But yes, we can have that be done. Steve has stabilized. I will say, Steve, what comes to your unconscious mind, a memory, as you've been in the heat of battle?
What memory flashes before your eyes?
Thinking.
As your life fades from your body.
And
Who do you remember most? Who is your favorite titty?
Wow.
Don't know the answer. It's this one.
Yeah.
Her life it flashes back to fucking stealing money from Mart's parents. Because if that didn't happen, she wouldn't have done the Wild Well trials. And if that didn't happen, she wouldn't fucking be here.
Can't tell if that's like regret or just like, aw, friends.
The party is able to make it, as Wilmer points, to a secondary location. Your mounts follow you. Asher, what are you doing to stabilize Steve? Or not stabilize, she's already stabilized. To bring her back to consciousness.
So what kind of damage did you take, Steve, that took you down?
Oh, fuck me. I don't remember.
It
It was
was
a
a
bite
final
one, so
bite,
It
yeah.
was,
It was
so poison,
biting?
question mark?
Piercing.
Piercing.
So I think that full trauma medic, like taking out like bandages and like gauze and stuff, and like yelling at Borba to like put pressure on the wound. as we get into the tent. I think that at this point, Asher is like feeling more proficient at, like, literally we just spent a week where Asher has had to need to be a trauma medic, so it's like fully directing people. And I'm
Bart was just there like, do you need a scalpel?
No, it was piercing, so it's
Okay.
We're fully need just to pack the wounds. It'll be fine.
Wilbur's
Tell me what you need.
Completely averting his eyes. He's like, "Ugh,
Doctor, what do you need?
Stop talking about it.
All right, I've stabilized the patient. I mean, before I use anything, does anyone just have a health potion?
Yeah, here, do you want it?
She's not bleeding
I have
anymore.
like 5.
She's not bleeding anymore. Do you have
Cool.
any, Steve? Do you have any on your belt?
Yeah.
All right, I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
I think I have 2. Yeah.
I'm just gonna like, while holding the gauze and stuff, I'm just gonna slip one of the health potions off and like crack it with one hand and just pour it into your mouth and be like, don't tell her. Just gonna put it with the empty bottle back. She'd probably be upset, and as I said previously, I'm a little scared of her.
I mean, like, you could just take one of mine and give it to her. I don't really care. I have like literally a lot of them.
Heat of the
so-
moment. I already used one of hers.
Okay.
Just exchange it.
Am I rolling or is Asher rolling?
You roll because I don't have any health potions, so I don't know what kind of health potion it is.
It's greater probably, unless you have a better one.
No, I just did the greater ones. 9 plus 4, 13 back.
I have a question, DM.
Yes.
Would you consider getting healed from a health potion a magical healing effect?
Sure.
Then I will kind of crack my last candy flower and sort of like sprinkle it on Steve's tongue as well as I'm pouring it.
Meaning?
You get 5 additional.
Oh,
health.
yay. Hey, thanks.
As this is happening, I just take one of my other greater healing potions and I just like stick it back in the belt so that Steve doesn't notice. I'm just like, here you go.
Is there anyone you
fine.
want us to call? Wait, no, sorry, sorry. You're okay. Don't worry.
Did we get them?
Yep. We got them good.
Mr. Murder
Excellent.
Machine over here got another notch on his belt.
Wilmer, you
Wilbur
frightened
got one
me.
too.
All right. Wilmer gets all of them. It's less scary.
I'm gonna unsummon the stick
See,
so that
I'm
I can
not
summon
scary.
it clean. We should probably keep going. Are we trying to get to? We should probably get to Locke just to regroup,
Yes.
let him know what's
To
going
Locke.
on.
Has Stefano just been vibing on the back of my horse the whole time? Is he rolling death saves or?
Stefano is unconscious
Yeah.
on
He's
the
not-
back of Britney Spurs.
I could heal them. Do you want me to?
Yeah, let's just.
Let's just
Yeah.
try to. I don't know. We should
Wake him
probably
up.
make sure he doesn't die because I feel like the toy makers gonna need him when we get them uncaptured.
Steve, you can roll insight being an artificer with advantage.
Oh, he's probably not gonna need to
Needs
be
mending.
healed. He needs, yeah.
A has a 26.
Yeah. Steve, you would know that as a construct, regular
Mending. Pachow.
healings wouldn't work, but a mending might do the trick.
Cool.
As you cast mending, some of the injuries on Stefano do click back into place, but others, the damage seems too severe for
Yikes.
your hands that are unfamiliar with marionettes. Locke, you think, would be able to help further. But not only now is Stefano unconscious, but you can tell that they are stable.
Sweet.
Is
That's
the
good.
webbing still on them?
Yes, there is spider webs caught in nooks and crannies of Stefano, as well as red wax droplets that have now dried.
I'm just gonna cast Prestidigitation a bunch of times, which is just turning like spots of the webbing into like crunchy leaves that just fall off. I'm just gonna clean them up a little bit.
Nice. As you all get back on your mounts, you make it to Locks with little events other than the pure cacophony of noise and action around you. No more fights as you get there relatively quickly due to your mounts. And you see that Locke's wagon remains silent and dark under the deep cardinal red of the shadow cast by the neighboring souvenir shop. All blinds are tightly drawn, the door closed, and only the faintest flicker of light shines around the edges of it. You can see several barrels tossed haphazardly to the side as revelers tear through the streets, sit smoldering beside the wagon. Webbing hangs in strands across the curved walls of the souvenir shop nearby, and the crimson sheen turns their lustrous silken fibers to bloody strands. Are you entering?
Yes.
First, I
Yeah.
thought that they might just be pretending to not be there, but then there's like more webs nearby.
It
We
seems
just gotta go. We just gotta go. We just gotta check.
We gotta check.
I don't want to knock though.
You just open the door?
No, we
Yeah.
should knock, or we should do some kind of secret knock.
I mean, it's either he
I cast
locks
message
in there or he's
to
not.
Yeah.
Locke, darling, we're here with Stefano. You home? Well, you have to be home. You there?
you literally can't leave.
Yeah.
Ah, come in quickly!
We're going in. We're going in. Quickly.
Okay.
Um,
go.
And as you enter Locke, you can see him sheathing a short sword that he was no doubt holding at the ready as he's at the back of his carriage. But he relaxes as he sees you. Shaken and a bit distressed, he tells you, close the door, quickly, come.
We should also bring in Brittany Spurs because they're also a little bit injured.
Yeah. We bring in Brittany.
Ending.
Takes up quite a bit of space.
Just like this huge mound, just like crook, crook, crook.
Just a bowl in a china shop, just knocking
Yeah.
lost items off the wall.
I've calmed her down. She's not like jumping around or anything. She's like, it's okay. Don't. This is all merchandise. He sells this. Stop. No, it's okay.
As Locke cradles Stefano in his arms, Steve, you are able to mend Brittany Spurs' hoof, as it is, in fact, what's that material? Ceramic. So it would be a quick and easy use of your mending spell. Locke begins to artistically maneuver Stefano's legs back into place, and he takes up a hatch near their shoulder and flicks a little switch. The toy maker's a smart one. They put this in just for me, in case something would go wrong. It gives Stefano a few extra minutes, you see, to give me a sense of what happened.
Huh.
What did you say, Wilmer?
A few extra minutes?
Just a few. It will continue to record, I think is how it works. And Stefano's eyes open up, and they say, "Hello. Oh, thank you for saving me. That was quite the trouble, but we have to help the toy maker. They've been kidnapped."
Have they been taken to the funhouse as well?
They
Spider.
Arachne's coven has been working effortlessly in collaboration with Sophie's wax creations. They tried to hoodwink me, but I managed to keep my eyes open enough to see that, in fact, it was Sophie that took him. Sophie took the toy maker.
Well, we were on our way there anyway.
Yeah. We're in a bit of a pattern of beating things up, so I'm looking forward to getting to do the same to the person who's been kidnapping a lot of our friends.
I assume you managed to get everything sorted with the naughty corner?
Up.
Seeing the
Yup.
blood moon?
Yep. Myrmidon's kaput.
I kind of swish my cloak a little bit. I'm like, yeah, you like it?
Oh, fancy.
Yeah, super cool.
Steve, before I forget, here's the rest of the remaining symbols that I didn't have a chance to give you earlier. And now, Steve, your set is complete. You have a full, complete legend of all of the symbols in the Revelia that are fresh to your party and allies.
I avert my eyes.
Morva does not look. Nope. Don't trust me with
Don't want
anything.
to see
Good
it.
to know.
Nope.
I would say that at this point, It's good to communicate without being known, but I'm pretty sure Hecna knows that what we've been up to, so let's be open about our rebellion. If you see any characters in the, any folks in the Revelia that you think might be able to help us in battle, perhaps you could try and do them a favor as you're on your other missions. We could use all the help we could get.
I hit at least 3 of them in the face with some seeds on the way here, so really think that keeping me out of the loop of the rebellion probably is going to be the safest bet for everybody involved.
And did you see the coven? Arachne's were spiders? Have they been out and about?
Oh, yeah.
Evidence of them.
We saw them
But
change.
They were
I've
just-
seen them.
We saw them change into gross spider things, and then they were beating up revelers and stuff, so it was a bad time. We kind of just went past it because we needed to get Stefano out of there.
I have a
But, yeah.
question. The blood moon, does that happen frequently, or is this like end game for us?
This never happens. The last time
Oh,
it happened
fuck.
was when Cicero tried to do a coup.
Right.
That moment stays burned in my brain.
So
Right.
we're sort
So
of,
we're-
got to make that decision, right?
We ain't going back now. This is it.
I
don't
would
think
say
we can.
now is the time of building the train or not. We have to decide.
Wait, but we don't have the chair yet.
We don't have the chair, that's right. But it'll be, I assume, with Hecna or one of his
Yeah.
minions.
Right.
Yeah.
Know about the rest of you, but regardless of whether or not we get the people to safety out of this place, I don't personally feel comfortable having a creature like Hecna alive, wandering the realms.
No.
No.
Absolutely not.
I'm pro murdering him and
Yeah.
burning everything that he's made.
Hecna has fucked up a lot of things, my family included. So, I'm definitely not letting him live.
But like, we're getting the people safely out.
Yes.
I think building the train is a good idea just to get people out of here, but I'm saying no matter what happens, if Hecna's living while people are trying to get on this train, I'm not getting on the train until he's dead.
I've murdered so many people with this stick now that I don't want to give it up to make the train, so
I would say, just to be clear, building the train and getting everyone off that way is fine. I would say that's more if you seem confident that you're able to take down Hecna. If you weren't confident, I would suggest finishing the train.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Right.
Once
With
we
all
kill
these-
Hecna, we can just do it after. Right.
my hope is that we can based on what he's done to everybody and what we're seeing here, I'm going to murder Hecna using his own face so that he has to look at himself while he dies.
I love that. That's so cool.
Hey, this is getting really dark.
I mean,
But also,
As we hear like
Can we-
screams and laughing around.
yeah, just like
can we kill a god though? Like a thing that created all of this? Like that sounds pretty big.
It doesn't
is.
take a god to make this. It takes one powerful asshole.
Okay, well then can we defeat a powerful asshole that created an entire fucking universe?
The next step would definitely be to get rid of his lieutenants, Arachne and Sophie.
Yes.
I should say, with Arachne and with the coven out and about, because the... Sorry, I'm just a bit nervous. Because the posters aren't working anymore, the spiders are out. The were spiders and the rest of the acrobats. They will work as a network of spies. There is this item of great importance that will hinder their abilities significantly. The Mindweb mirror. Arachne would have it in his lair. It allows the coven to be linked telepathically, meaning that they can communicate no matter where they are in the Revelia.
So within this world, they have some sort of wide web to communicate to each other. Some sort of inner netting of communication within the Revelia.
That's right.
Whoa.
In fact, the way they move on this webbing, some call it surfing the net.
Oh,
No.
wild. I can't believe
I love that.
I saw it with my own eyes.
But getting into Arachne's coven's lair is quite the difficult task. Sophie has dispatched an army to guard both the funhouse entrance and the big top entrance. The toy maker is the only one who has access to a secret door into the big top where we could be able to hopefully destroy the mind web mirror. So we must rescue him from Sophie first. Sorry, I misgendered
Excellent.
them. So we must rescue them from Sophie first.
Well, we gotta get Dr. Stella's been there far too long too, so I think just getting rid of Sophie is the game plan.
But I'm just not sure how we could get into her lab at this point. With the army outside of the funhouse, it'll be tough to get inside.
Yes, the whole place is ablaze now, so there are a lot of fire walls.
Fuck.
That joke was pretty cheesy.
Joke! This is no time to joke!
But you know what else was kind of cheesy? Do you remember when we went into that room and there was cheese everywhere? And
Yeah.
then we went into the casino and there was like another little symbol on the ground. And then we went into the place and then there was another symbol. Guys,
Yeah.
we can teleport in. I got
fuck.
this.
Yes.
Fuck
That's-
yeah.
Bypassing the army via teleportation. Quite the nifty idea, Wilmer.
I need some chalk.
I have chalk!
Okay. And then he just like kind of crouches on the floor and there's just, wait, should we kind of do some kind of no, we don't. I feel like we just gotta go, right? We
There's
can't.
no time.
Toy maker's gonna get
Toy maker's
fucked up
gonna
if we don't
fucking
just go.
die.
Okay.
We gotta
You
go.
look kind of like you're in bad shape, some of you.
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah.
Perhaps you may want to, I don't know, drink some cream soda before you go.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Wilmer,
Yeah.
with your teleportation, are you planning on going directly to her laboratory?
Oh, where do we want to go? Because we have there's the laboratory one, but where would the toy maker be taken? Like we could go there, or there's the other one in the funhouse, right?
I feel like the lab is where we would probably want to go if Sophie's the one who's kidnapped him, because she's probably
But would
torturing
you
him
keep in the lab,
alongside.
though?
If she's gonna torture him alongside Dr. Stella.
That's where you also saw, when you were accidentally teleported there, you saw Pinky was
Yeah.
being tortured in the lab.
Yeah.
Would this also be where they've taken Alice?
Oh, probably.
Ooh, Alice, the babe.
Was that Wilmer or was that Sarah?
That was
Okay. I was like, Wilmer. Oh yeah, the babe.
the babe that I.
I'm gonna drink another health potion.
I'm
I think
just
I'm saving mine.
I'm saying that the odds
Okay,
of
I'm at
having a chance to
18.
be
Oh, I know.
stealthy as you enter via teleportation are quite low.
I'm living on the edge. I'm gonna save mine because I can. If I go
yeah.
down, my leg will still save me.
Yeah.
One more.
I have one healing potion left, so I would love to have more than one healing potion on my person. So I can drink this, but I would love if someone else would lend me a healing potion.
Yo, you can have one of mine.
Okay.
You can
I
also
just
have my
might not
cream
even
soda if
do
you
it.
want. I've
This might not
attempted to
even-
drink it multiple times.
This might not
Yeah.
even take me to max this healing potion. Oh, fuck no, it doesn't. Okay, that's an additional, what's 7 + 4?
I gave you one of mine as
11.
well. So I now have
Okay.
5 instead of 6. I had like a fuck ton of potions, guys. It's like a mix of greater healing and cream soda, just like in my bag. Just like, here you go. Oh, yep.
Okay. I am now officially at max HP.
Fuck yeah, bud.
And I have 0 healing abilities on me.
You want another one?
Yeah, I want.
Okay.
Okay, one more.
Okay, I have 4.
Thank
okay,
you.
there you go.
Appreciate you.
I
welcome.
will
Right.
say, How many of those were cream sodas that you drank, Wilmer?
I only had healing greater potions.
Okay.
Yeah, because there's no cream soda option in D&D Beyond, so I just literally put them all as
What?
greater healing potions.
Okay. That's fine.
I was like, they're the same, right?
After downing healing potions and cream sodas, are folks feeling ready to take the plunge?
Thanks.
I guess so.
Go ahead and describe how you
Wait.
cast this spell, Wilmer.
Wait, first up, before we do this, I am converting one of my spell slots into my first level spell slots into my sorcery points. So I'm just beefing myself up with some more sorcery points so I can have a bit more versatility.
Are we taking the mounts with us, or are we leaving them here?
Locke, can you house several mounts?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, of course. They'll be safe in my cabin.
Then I'm gonna.
In my
feel like-
wagon.
Are you
feel
sure
like
that
there's-
they can all fit? Because Eddie's a
I'll
pretty beefy boy.
make some room. Don't you worry.
I'm gonna pull my staff out of the meat and just.
Gross.
A little bit of chunks
Okay,
on that. Ooh, savory.
Okay, wait. Okay, so out of character, really quick here. Is Stella? Do we know if Stella's a caster?
You mean Sophie?
Sophie, yeah.
I don't know if you would know. You know that her twin sister is.
What kind of
Hey, Locke,
combatant?
does
is
Sophie do magic shit?
Yeah.
I've seen her do quite magical things when she's working on her creations. I would definitely say she has certain magical abilities. A spellcaster, to be sure.
Follow up. Does she have blood?
Yes, she is in fact a human.
Good. Cool.
Although
Leeching-
it does not seem so with the lifeless look in her eyes.
Leeching quarterstaff it is. I'm gonna steal that blood.
Yeah.
All right.
Right.
I've
Are
been
we
trying to
doing
think of a
this?
VPN joke, like a very valuable portal nice for a while, but it hasn't. Nothing's there. Because we're going through the interdimensional net, the interconnected nets.
They have some weird humor where you're from, Asher. I don't know. Like,
Wilmer, please describe
I'm
your
just-
spell,
I'm
please.
just fucking around with my spell slots here, converting first level slots into sorcery points, and then converting sorcery points into level 5 spell slots to try to beef me up a bit because I used all my high level spots.
yeah. It is what it
Okay.
is.
Does
I got
everyone
this.
feel ready?
Fucking
Yeah.
stuff around.
I mean, I'm at
here.
36 health. Let's fucking do it.
Wait, very important. I crack my
What?
knuckles. All right, I'm
Yeah.
ready.
I crack my neck. I'm like, yeah, I feel like we're all like stretching and like, all right, let's do it.
All right, people, let's get in the circle. And then he does. I would say we all like stand in the circle. and he
Flute's here
says,
too. Flute's
Yeah,
like,
obviously. Let's do this. And he does like this kind of like down up motion, and it looks like we get Star Trek teleported out.
nice.
And you are teleported into the heart of Sophie's lab. This laboratory space is a cavernous, windowless room. The air is hot and humid, and the scent is sour and foul. Several vats of substances resembling blood, wax, and bile gurgle and burp around you, releasing bubbles of noxious fumes into the air. A huge shelving unit covers an entire wall laden with books, tools, beakers, vials, jars containing small organic creatures at various stages of preservation, and scientific apparatuses. And in front of the shelves is a long wooden workbench stained with blood and opaque wax of various skin tones. A large machine makes the room shudder and quake, and wax figures modeled after creatures of different shapes and sizes, humans, dwarves, elves, orcs, changelings, and more, are hung on hooks around the laboratory. And Sophie stands by a work table strewn with mechanical parts and a half-built gnomish marionette. One of her hands rests casually on the table, and in the other she clutches a small glass vial, the contents of which Steve and Wilmer you would immediately recognize from Felix's elixirs. She downs the vial before dropping it onto the floor, turning towards you, opening her mouth to speak. And that is where we are going to end the episode, as Podgy will be playing Sophie.
Ooh, boy.
Panic.
Nervous laughter.
Bad news.
All right, housekeeping. Yeah. The easiest way.
I was like, what?
I don't know. Yeah, that's fine. The easiest way to support Tabletop Tiddies is to become a patron at patreon.com/Tabletop Tiddies. You can also check out our merch at tabletoptiddies.threadless.com. And we will have some sales coming up for the holidays, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Make sure you're following us on social media at Tabletop Tiddies. And if you tweet using hashtag TTTiddies, you might find yourself in either show with an NPC named after you. Our next live stream is tomorrow night at 8:30 p.m. PST. That is Tiddies by Night, our Vampire the Masquerade Chronicle, story told by Wright. All of this information can be found on our website, which is www.tabletoptiddies.com. Every time I'm saying titties is with double D's. And I believe tonight we also want to talk about some charity stuff that's coming up soon.
Yes.
Ooh.
Sarah, take
Woo-hoo.
it away.
Want me to go first? Okay. Sara and I and Callie Wright are doing a charity stream over at Gimme Dat Loot. It's a stream versus stream, player versus player battle royale event as a fundraiser for Game to Grow, a non-profit dedicated to the use of games of all kinds for therapeutic, educational, and community growth. Games to Grow serves more than 100 kids and teens each week, helping them overcome challenges related to anxiety, depression, ADHD, and autism, using games like Dungeons & Dragons and Minecraft. Check out our socials and head on over to gimme.loot for info on how to donate, and check out their network at 9 a.m. on October 23rd for the game.
Heck
I believe with that one as well, like you guys, if you donate, you can help buff
Yeah.
the team.
Yeah.
Save
really?
us. Give us all the power.
Yeah. I just posted the
God.
Tiltify in the
Chat.
Wow.
Chat. Brain fart. Also,
Oh, yeah,
if
yeah,
you
yeah.
can't make it because 9 a.m.'s too early for you, don't worry. We made the silly decision of doing 2 charity events in the same day.
Yay.
Later that day, again, Sarah, Kelly, and myself will be playing with role-playing and role-playing in a charity event benefiting WAVA Rape Crisis Center. If you watched our show, you know and love WAVA already. They serve survivors of sexualized violence of all marginalized genders, including trans, two-spirit, and genderqueer people, as well as ladies, of course. In hospital accompaniment, police accompaniment, one-on-one counseling, and of course their 24/7 crisis and information line where we receive over 3,000 calls every year. So that event is going to be at 4 p.m. Pacific time on our channel, Tabletop Tiddies, twitch.tv/Tabletop Tiddies. 4 p.m. We're with role-playing and role-playing. We'll be playing some Halloween spooky-themed Wizard of Oz game. It's a one-shot. These, as well as like the last one, you can also buff us. You can make us roll on the Wild Magic Surge table. You can even have your own
my favorite.
boss join the fight.
Oh no.
So that's on you.
Like your own,
Come
like,
and have
work
fun.
boss?
Yeah. Your CEO will join the fight.
If you want, yes.
Oh my god.
You've got to work overtime now, and you do not get
Nightmare material.
Yeah.
no health benefits whatsoever to our characters. No healing.
And that's
Yeah,
it
if you
for
could
me.
just roll a crit fail, that would be great.
Yeah.
Is that everything for announcements?
I believe so.
All right, then we're gonna leave, and I'm gonna send everyone to that bronze girl playing Shakar.
Heck
So
woo.
say hi, show them some love, and let them know we sent you. All right, bye.
Bye bye.